What's going on YouTube? Matty here with FusaroFitness, and as soon as we can find a background image for this video, we can get started. Whoa! Alright, that works. Let's talk about clean bulking versus dirty bulking. Alright, so this seems to be a pretty hot topic and everyone has their own opinions, so I'm going to give mine as I've been getting a lot of questions on it. First of all, what's the difference between clean bulking and dirty bulking? Well, simply put, it is not the types of food you eat. Meaning, clean bulk doesn't mean eating egg whites, sweet potato, oatmeal, brown rice, whereas dirty bulk means eating Pop-Tarts, ice cream, cookies, and cake. That is not the difference. The difference is how big of a surplus you create. So simply put, for those of you who don't understand maintenance calories, everyone has a baseline or a maintenance level of calories where they maintain their current weight. So for example, let's say I am 200 pounds and my maintenance calories are 3,000. That means that I can eat 3,000 calories every single day and my weight will stay at 200. I'm not in a deficit, I'm not in a surplus. So if I want to gain weight or start bulking, I have to eat more than 3,000 calories a day. I have to create a surplus. By doing that, I have to consume more food. Now the difference between a clean bulk and a dirty bulk is how many calories of a surplus you create. Now, my general recommendation, this is my advice, this is my opinion. I'm not telling you to do this. It's what I recommend. Create a small surplus. So if you maintain on 3,000 calories, start eating 3,100. Now you're thinking 100 calories, that's nothing. Well, that's 25 grams of carbs. That's not bad for a start. Do that for a week or two. If you're not gaining any weight, go ahead and increase it 100 calories. Now you're eating 3,200. What you're doing here is you're minimizing the amount of fat gain while trying to maximize the amount of muscle gain. Now, first disclaimer is going to be, it doesn't matter if you're clean bulking or dirty bulking. You will gain fat when you eat in a caloric surplus. It's unavoidable, it's inevitable, it's going to happen. You're going to gain fat, but that doesn't mean you have to get fat. So with this small surplus that I recommend, you will be putting on some weight very slowly, maybe 1 to 2 pounds a month. Some people might think it's absolutely pointless because you're not really putting on enough weight to see a noticeable difference. But if you're really in it for the long run and you want to see some lean gains or you want to see some mass gains over a long period of time, you have to be patient. Because as a natural athlete, as a natural lifter, a natural bodybuilder, a natural individual, not injecting or taking in any exogenous hormones, muscle gain is a relatively slow process. You can only put on so much muscle every year, and it goes down as the years go on. So, there's no point, in my opinion, to just go all out in dirty bulk, because the majority of the weight you put on is going to be fat. I already know the person's name going through your head as you watch this video, and maybe one of the reasons why you want to dirty bulk. Chris Jones. The dude looks phenomenal. No one can doubt that. He looks great. His genetics are unbelievable. His muscle bellies are great. He's been doing this for years. He knows his body. He's a trainer. He knows how to diet. He knows how to get lean. You're not Chris Jones. I'm not Chris Jones, and we never will be. He's happy doing that. He's okay with dirty bulking. For the majority of people, it will mess them up psychologically. What do I mean by this? Well, if my maintenance is 3,000 calories and I want a dirty bulk and I jump up to 3,500 calories, that would be gaining about 1 pound per week. You multiply that by 4, because there's 4 weeks in a month, you're gaining 4 pounds per month. You multiply that by 12, that is a gain of 48 pounds in 1 year. How much of that do you think is really muscle? So that's why I recommend not jumping into a dirty bulk too quickly, because what's going to happen is after a few months you're going to see yourself putting on more fat than you may have wanted to. So what you're going to do is panic, drop back into a deficit or back to maintenance, and completely diminish any results that you may have gotten, leaving you right back where you started. But some people are okay with that. They're happy with the strength gains. Their goal might be to fill out a large or an extra large t-shirt that they always looked small in, and they don't care as long as they're putting on mass, whether it be fat or muscle, or strength or size in the gym, or adding weight to the bar, whatever the case may be, they might be happy. So that's all what it comes down to, is personal opinion. Do you want to stay as lean as possible while putting on muscle and fat? Or do you want to just put on fat and muscle and you don't really care the rate at which you put it on? Or the ratio of fat to muscle? 100% opinion. You got to do what you want to do. What is relevant to what your goals are. Again, the one thing to keep in mind when you're bulking is you're bulking. You're going to put on fat. It doesn't matter. If you want to stay crazy lean while bulking, you're going to be disappointed with the results. You're not going to put on the size that you want. You have to be willing to add some fat and add some weight, and that's really it. That's it. I have nothing else to say on this topic. Unless, of course, you have another question, feel free to ask me, but I would like to see in the comment section below what your thoughts are on dirty versus clean bulking. Have you experienced either, and what were your results? And that's it. And don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it. That's helping this channel grow, and I appreciate every single one of you. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And that's it. I'll be seeing you in the next video, and I appreciate your support as always. Goodbye now.